So forgiveness happens because we experience what feels like an injustice to us. And that creates a kind of automatic computing in our mind that we call an injustice gap. So that's like this, this large gap if it's a big hurt, or a small gap if a person doesn't do much to me. And then there are a lot of different ways to reduce the size of that gap. And forgiveness is one of many ways to reduce the size of the gap. When we forgive, there are a lot of benefits that come along to us as a forgiver. So there are relational benefits, because if I treat this person differently that I'm in a relationship with who's hurt me, they can see that I'm treating them differently, and they may start to treat me differently as a result. And so there are relational benefits. There are also mental health benefits when we forgive. So if I forgive, that usually cuts down on what's called rumination, which is just kind of playing the event over in the late show of the mind. It gets uglier and uglier with every rerun. And so that rumination is like the universal bad boy of mental health. Rumination is related to anger disorders, to anxiety disorders, to depression, to obsessive compulsive disorders, post-traumatic stress disorders, psychosomatic disorders. So, rumination is not good for us. And so if forgiving can kind of close it down a little so that I don't feel that need to keep rehearsing the negativity, then I don't ruminate as much, and I experience a lot of positive mental health benefits and benefits to our psychological well-being. The third type of benefit is a physical health benefit, and physical health is affected in many ways when I forgive, because if I'm feeling unforgiveness, that's a stress reaction. And so my entire body is cranked up with this fight or flight or freeze type of stress reaction. And that is going to do a lot of things to our body. I can unfold what goes on physically if you're interested. I could do that at length forever. So anyway,
I think it's great. So you lay out there's relational benefits, there's psychological benefits, there's physical benefits, and we know that it reduces the risk of cardiovascular stress, better immune function, all of these downstream effects of not holding on to this burden of unforgiveness. So I think the opportunity is immense should we choose to engage forgiveness.